Om man då trycker här så sticker det ut en decimeter. Welcome to another episode of Glada Flisbilen. Today we're going to drive some wood. And as you can see here on the picture, I'm starting to prepare the cargo space for loading. And now I'm waiting in a queue, in a line, waiting for the forklift to come showing me where to load. Today we're going to drive to the harbor for export. And that's wood package with the plastic over them. And after taking the straps out, I placing these aluminum profiles on the floor so they can put the wood packages on them. And after they showed me where to load, I opened the cargo space and they start to load the truck first before the trailer. And as you can see in the background, there is another wood chip truck loading cutter shavings. So you can look at this also if you like. But look at the forklift when he's loading my truck. Here I tell the forklift driver to move the packages a little bit so I can close the side of the truck and also the top cover. And now when he is done with the truck and starting to load the trailer, I fix the straps on the truck so it's ready for departure. Now if you look closely, he will open the door on the forklift. So and he will scan the two packages here. So now when he's have been scanning them, after downloading, all the packages will be scanned, and he can print the papers, the cargo papers in the forklift. You have a printer in the forklift. now we're loaded. So it's just to close the trailer as well, and the side and the roof cover, top cover. And now I'm fixing the straps on the trailer as well. And then we're going to the harbor.
Ja, då fick vi på det.
Yes, now the load is on.
Som ni såg där nu då så fick
And as you could see, I had to talk a little with the forklift driver and show him, because he cannot see everything very perfect from the side. So sometimes they come a little bit close to the edge of the cargo space, and so we have to move them in a little bit so the side won't touch the cargo when closing. But the alternative is to place them further in the cargo space. But it's very critical if there is some wood pieces coming out of the package. So if you put them close to the inside the cargo space, they will make holes in the cargo space walls. Here you can see this kind of what I'm talking about. We cannot see the wood sticking out because of the plastics. But if we push here, you can see there is wood sticking out like this, like 10 centimeters. So if we would put this wood package all the way into the wall in the cargo space, it will go right through the wall because the walls is so thin. So it's, and we have to be careful also on the other side if this sticking out when closing the side. It can also go through the wall. And also there's another aspect. If we put it all the way in the cargo space and push it against the wall, the straps will be blocked, so you can't pull them out. So this is the best, to put it close to the edge of the cargo space, but just tell him to put them in a little bit if it's needed. There is of course possible to wait in the truck while loading, but then you don't see when something needs to be adjusted. And after done loading and get the papers, the forklift driver will go to another place, and maybe it's hard to find him. So it's better to help the forklift driver than to be seated in the truck and watching YouTube. Now we're driving to the harbor and looking how it will be to unload there. Now we're unloading in the harbor, and I just want to tell you what he's doing right now. he put the forks on top of the package, and what he's doing is he's adjusting the wood pieces on top of the package, so he can place another package on top of this one. Okay, now it's just to take these metal profiles in again, and all the small wood pieces leftovers, and close. But this is it for this time. So we can look forward to next week's episode. That will be the fourth episode of how to drive a wood chip truck, the series. And you will see very soon some pictures from this next week.
Ja, men då så.
Okay
Då har vi
then,
koll på
now you
detta.
know how to load
Ha det
this
gott.
kind of cargo.
Hej.
Next week's episode will be about loading and how to think when loading, and about the construction of the wood chip truck, how you can handle it while loading.